Welcome to Educare 247. Today we are back with concept number 8 for CAT Concept Express series, in which I am going to take a very important concept for algebra, the most unique solution for the symmetry concept. I am sure you would not be aware about this concept, and this concept will help you solve questions which usually take 3 to 4 minutes within 10 to 15 seconds. Guys, this is a very unique concept and it takes a lot of hard work. Bring such concepts in front of you that will be helpful for your preparation for CAT. If you like our videos, please hit the bell icon and subscribe to our channel. We'll soon be coming up with a CAT mentorship program for all the CAT aspirants. Alright, so let's get started with this symmetry concept. So what is this symmetry? So symmetry is basically all variables in a symmetric form. Whatever equations are given to you in the question, they should be in a symmetric form. So what does this actually mean? So let's suppose we have x plus y upon xy and bracket z plus 1. Similarly, we have z plus y upon yz upon x plus 1 plus, similarly, what are we left with? We are left with x plus z upon xz upon y plus 1, right? So this equation, I'll call this as a symmetric equation. Why? Whenever you had x and y over here, x and y came over here and the third variable z was over here. Whenever you had y and z over here, you had this y and z over here and x came over here. Similarly, whenever you had x and z over here, it was present in the denominator in the same form as the first two ones, right? And y was over here. So you can see that there is symmetry in this figure, right? In this expression, there is symmetry. Now let's suppose we have this equation xy plus yz plus zx equals to, let's suppose, k. Even this is a symmetric equation because it has xy ones, yz ones and zy ones. All the pair have been taken once, right? Again, a form of symmetric equation. Let's suppose we have a square is equals to b plus c. It is given in your figure, in your question, right? Then you have b square is equals to c plus a. Then if you follow the law of symmetry over here c square will be equal to a plus b, right? So now you would have understood what is the meaning of symmetry. Even these equations are symmetric, right? So this is what we called as symmetric equation. I hope you have understood what are symmetric equation and expressions by now. So whenever you have symmetric equations looking like symmetric, or they are present in the form of given, or the expression itself is symmetric, right? So in this case, you will do nothing but all variables will be same. You will assume them to be same. Alright, if you do so, you will crack each and every question. Like if suppose we have x square upon y plus z plus say y square upon x plus z plus z square upon x plus y. This is a symmetric equation, right? You can see the symmetry straight away. In this equation, you will take x is equals to y is equals to z and solve it. As simple as that. Nothing complicated. Alright, so this is the only principle that we are going to follow, and I am going to take some awesome questions to explain and verify this concept for you. Let us have a look at the first question. So primarily, this concept will be understood with the help of such examples only, which have previously been in a lot of aptitude examinations. Alright, these are not like framed by us or something like that. These questions have come in a lot of premier MBA entrance examinations. Right, so BC plus CA plus AB is equals to ABC. Alright, then this value of this expression has been asked and options have been given 0, 1, 2, 3 or none of this. Right, you can see that this equation is symmetric, right? This is a symmetric equation. So what you will do straight away, as I have told you, we will consider all variables to be same. That is A equals to B equals to C. So what do we have over here? So let's suppose all the variables are say A, right? So here we have a square, this is another a square, this is another a square, and this will be a cube, right? So what do we have? 3a square is equals to a cube, right? So a square and this 3 gets cancelled and only a remains. So a is equals to 3. We get the value of a as 3, right? Now we have to evaluate the value of this expression, right? Now since all three of them are same, again they are symmetric, so we will just consider this b plus c upon bc into a minus 1 into 3, because it is as good as adding all of these three expressions, because all of them are same, they are symmetric, and we have considered every variable to be same, right? So let us again put all variables in terms of a. So a plus a, 2a upon a square upon a minus 1 into 3, right? A and a gets cancelled. So now we have 6 upon a into a minus 1, right? What is the value of a? We have got the value of a as 3. So 6 upon 3 into 3 minus 1. This 3 ones are 3 twos are. And we have 2 by 2, that is 1. Hence the correct answer to this equation is option number B, that is 1. So you saw I took it very slow for you to understand and verify the concept, but this concept works wonders for such questions which is definitely going to puzzle you and definitely going to take a lot of time, right? Let's move ahead. So let us have a look at the next question. Here you are given AB plus BC plus CA is equals 1. Alright, and they've asked you the value of this expression. Again, this is a symmetric form. AB plus BC plus CA equals to K. You remember I had given you an example also on that, right? So this is symmetric. So we can safely assume that A is equals to B is equals to C according to the law of symmetry that we are following over here. The unique concept of symmetry, right? So let's suppose all the variables are equal to A over here, right? So what do we get over here? Here it's a square, again a square, again a square. So 3a square is equals to 1, and hence a square is equals to 1 by 3, right? Just keep it as it is. Now we'll evaluate this expression. It is 1 plus b square upon a plus b upon into b plus c, right? So we'll have all variables in terms of a. So 1 plus a square upon a plus a is 2a and b is also equals to a, so 2a, right? So this becomes 1 plus a square upon 4a square. Why this equation is in terms of a? Because we have considered a is equals to b is equals to c. So we have written down the complete equation in the form of a as a variable, right? Now we have got to do nothing but just input the value of a square is equals to 1 by 3. So 1 plus 1 by 3 upon 4 by 3, right? So this becomes 4 by 3, all right, into 4 and into 3. So everything cancels out and the ultimate answer is option number B, that is 1. All right, I hope you have understood the complete technique that we are following over here. Let's have a look at this question again. So again, if you observe, the given is x square is equals to y plus z, y square is equals to x plus z, and z square is equals to x plus y. Everything is symmetric over here. All right, so you can see symmetry is being followed over here in the given equations, and they've asked you question on this expression which is also symmetric, right? So we know the thumb rule. If anything is symmetric, we'll assume all variables to be equal. So over here x is equals to y is equals to z. So we'll solve it in terms of x. We'll consider all variables to be x. So what does it become? Suppose I take this equation, x square is equals to y plus z. So x square is equals to x plus x, right? So x square is equals to 2x, and this x and x gets cancelled, so x is equals to 2. So we've got the value of the variable as 2, right? Now what have they asked? They've asked you the value of this expression. Since x is equals to y is equals to z, it is as good as 1 plus x into 3, right? It is good as writing this equation rather than adding all three of them which are same anyhow, because x is equals to y is equals to z, right? So we write it as 1 upon 1 plus x into 3. So this is 3 upon 1 plus x, final value. Hence, what is the value of x that we got? X equals to 2. So this is 3 plus 3 upon 1 plus 2, that is 3 by 3. Hence, the correct answer to this equation is also 1, right? So 1 is the correct answer for this expression given over here. Now let's have a look at this question. So this is just a different variety of the type that we have seen, but again you can observe all are symmetrical, right? A, B, C, you can see they are symmetrical. Whenever there is a in the numerator, we have bc in the denominator, b in the numerator, we have ca in the denominator, c in the numerator, we have a plus b in the denominator. So it is a symmetrical form. Now we have deduced that it's symmetrical. What will we do? We will do a is equals to b is equals to c, all variables equal, right? And since all variables equal, all of these expressions will be equal, right? So we'll just consider one expression and multiply it by 3. So, and we'll consider all the equations, all the variables in terms of a. So what do we have? X minus a square upon a plus a, that is 2a, into 3, right? Why into 3? Because we are just considering one expression, multiplying it by 3 rather than adding all of them, right? It is one and the same. Is equals to 4 into 3a. Why 3a? All of them will be equal to a, right? 3 and 3 gets cancelled over here. And what do you have? X minus a square is equals to 4a square. Sorry, this will be 4a square into 2. So this will be 8a square, right? So x is equals to 9a square in short, right? You have got the value of x. So now what we'll do is we'll just cross check the options. If you put a is equals to b is equals to c in option B, you'll get this as 3a square. You'll get this as a square, a square, a square. This will be also 3a square. This is also eliminated. And this will be a square, 3a square minus 3a square. This will be 0, right? And if you put over here a and a, you have 3a square, right? This will be equals to 9a square, which is the answer that we got, right? So it is verified. Option number A is your correct choice, right? We just input the value of a is equals to b is equals to c, and we got 9a square over here, and that was the same value that we got for x. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the concept and understood it very clearly. This is a very good concept that you can apply in all your questions that are in your practice test, mock test, and even actual level exam whenever they are symmetric. If they are symmetric, just close your eyes and apply the funda that I've given you, and it should definitely work all the time. Alright, thank you and happy learning.